don't know what to do anymore. The sun is always so bad when I try and film these clips early in the morning. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Welcome to the last week in my life at college. Ever. This is my last week of classes. This is it, guys. Yeah, today's Monday. Today is also the big day. We've got the full 30-minute presentation today. So, and that's also, I was just thinking about it as I was walking up here. This is gonna be my last time I ever have to do a presentation in like an academic setting. So of course we're going out with a bang and we're doing half an hour. I've been dreading this since I got into this class, but once this is over with, I think this is my last super stressful thing, so I'm gonna feel so much better after this is over. But yeah, hi, if you're new here, my name's Katie. I'm a senior in college, and this week is gonna be a good week, I think. I'm really excited for it. And I guess we should just get going and we can talk while we drive because this sun is annoying. I'm not going to Starbucks this morning, so I have a little more time than usual, so I'm kind of stalling right now because if I leave right now, I'm gonna get there really early because I have that presentation. So I already know I'm gonna be really nervous and anxious for it because that's just like who I am. So if I put too much caffeine in my body ahead of time, I'm just gonna make this even harder on myself than it needs to be. So I just got back from work. I have to go meet with my group in like 40 minutes in the library so we can practice our presentation before class. I changed out of my shirt. I'm gonna change back before I go. I just knew because I'm nervous I was gonna like sweat in it if I kept it on, and I didn't want to. But yeah, I do have other stuff that I need to do today that's like due tomorrow and stuff, but I honestly just like don't have the mental capacity to worry about anything else right now, so I'm just gonna save everything till after this is done. And I'm tempted to like take a shot of tequila before I go. I just finished my final presentation. It's done. I think it went okay. It was definitely not the best presentation I've ever given. It's not even up there in like my top 5, but I'm really, really glad it's done. I am like, that was so stressful. I'm so glad that's done. But now I have literally the worst headache. I think I was like so stressed out that I gave myself a headache. So I just ran and I picked up some like lunch slash dinner. I don't know, it's like 4:30 now. And I didn't really eat much for lunch. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen and eat something and just kind of chill out for a while. I do have homework due tomorrow. I already finished all of my homework that's due for my morning class. I did that yesterday, but I still have stuff for my afternoon class that I need to get done. But I haven't watched the premiere for Game of Thrones yet. I was gonna watch it last night, but I was so tired I just went to bed early. So I might eat my food and watch that right now. I've been so unproductive. It's like 6:15 now. I haven't done anything except for eat my dinner and then like lay on my phone for like 2 hours. So I'm getting dressed to go work out. The only thing I really need to get done today is my grammar homework because that's due tomorrow. So I'm gonna go do what I usually do and go sit in the library until I get that done. And then once I'm done, I will go to the gym and then I can have the rest of the night off. So I just got back from the gym and from the library, neither of which were very successful actually. I only ended up getting like half of my grammar homework done because I could not figure out how to do half of it. Like I tried, I was like looking through the book, I was looking through my notes, and I just could not figure it out. I have some kids who are in both of my classes tomorrow during the morning and the afternoon, so I'm gonna ask them in the morning if they knew how to do the homework because I have no idea how to do it. But I did half of it, so like I tried. And then when I was at the gym, I just like really wasn't feeling it, so I just stayed for like half an hour, but a short workout is better than no workout, so it's fine. I didn't finish the episode of Game of Thrones earlier. I just like wasn't in the mood to watch it, so I might watch that, or I might work on my book because I took a couple of days off from that and I'm kind of in the mood to get back into that. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. It's about 9 o'clock now, so I have class in an hour. I've been up since 7:30. I'm actually just working on revising my book. I'm just like on a roll and it's all I want to work on right now. This is what happens. This is why I don't let myself work on it during the year because I'll get like obsessed with it and I'll neglect everything else. But yeah, I really don't feel like getting ready today, so I think I'm gonna go to class in my leggings and my sweats and just not do my makeup today because then I have more time to work on this. Priorities. But yeah, I still have to print out the homework for this class, so I'll have to leave a little bit early, and I still haven't finished my grammar homework, so I'm gonna talk to some people in class today to see if they knew how to do it and if I can figure it out. I'll try and finish it over the lunch break before class. So it's about 3 o'clock now. I just got back from grammar. I literally walked into that class and I was like, did anyone know how to do the homework? Did like any of you do this? And literally no one knew how to do it. No one did it. And then we didn't even talk about it today. We didn't even go over it. So it was fine, I guess. But now I'm done with everything for the day. And I don't have anything due tomorrow because tomorrow's my last day of work. And then we're watching the rest of the groups go and do their presentations in my class that afternoon. And since I already went, I don't have to worry about it. That makes me want to just like not do anything for the rest of the day. I do have stuff that's due later this week, but nothing's due tomorrow. So maybe I'll do what I've been saying I was gonna do for the past couple of days and like actually watch Game of Thrones. Hello, it is a lot later. It's about 6 o'clock now. I'm just running to the grocery store really fast to pick up a couple of things. But then the rest of tonight, I am planning on writing, and that's it. Do have stuff that I need to get done for this week. I'm sorry, this is like really bumpy. But nothing super pressing, like I said earlier, nothing due tomorrow. So I'm gonna take the night off because I really just want to focus on my book, and this road is closed. That's... unexpected. Okay, we'll go this way. But yeah, I'm making such good progress with my book. If you've been keeping up with my vlogs, where I've been like talking about it and stuff, usually by now with how much I've been working on this, I would start to be like getting less enthusiastic. Why is this lane closed? What is going on? But I haven't hit that point yet, probably because I'm not drafting. Like the whole thing is already written in front of me and I'm just revising at this point, and I have always preferred revising over drafting. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. I just had to do the weirdest like figure 8 around my school to try and get onto the main road. I have no idea what is going on. But what I was trying to say, I've talked about how I'm planning on picking up with more like writing videos and writing vlogs and stuff after I graduate, and that's definitely true. And this sun, I just can't win. So yeah, I'll definitely talk more about this book and stuff in those future writing videos, but the point of this entire update, even though I keep losing my train of thought, is I'm getting close to the point where I'm gonna start looking for critique partners and beta readers, because I've already done probably the majority of what I'm gonna be able to do alone at this point, and that's actually my favorite part of the process, is getting feedback and working with other people. So I'm very excited for that. I realize I haven't really told you much about this book, like at all. A lot of you have been asking if it was the sci-fi novel that I was working on over the summer, and the answer is no. It's a totally different project. I am still working on that, but that's not what I'm doing right now. This project is something that I wrote my senior year of high school, actually. I did several drafts of it. I actually queried this novel and almost got an agent for it. Like, this was a project that I thought was gonna be it for me when I was 18, and it obviously didn't work out. And I got all this feedback from all these agents and stuff who were like, there's just something not working, there's just like something not quite right. And I could not figure it out when I was 18. I could not figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I didn't know what to do with it. I went through like 3 drafts, I revised it a ton, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I just set it aside thinking, you know, maybe one day I'll come back to this, I don't know. And I worked on new projects and stuff. And then for whatever reason, something possessed me to open up the file again a couple of months ago, and I read through it in one sitting because I'd like forgotten what had happened, and I was like so invested in it because I was like really enjoying reading through it again. And after just sitting there and reading through it once, I immediately knew how to fix it. Like, I had spent so long when I was 18 trying to figure it out, and so maybe it was like the distance, the like 4 years of not looking at it, like talk about being able to look at your work objectively. Like after 4 years it was like I was reading someone else's work, but also just like 4 years of life experience for getting my degree and, you know, all of that stuff. So that was really exciting. That's what I'm working on right now. It's so funny. I had no clue where to even start before. And after just reading it once, I was like, oh, I know exactly how to fix this now, which was really cool. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. It's already Wednesday. So today's my last day of work. It's my last day going into my internship, which is just like crazy. I don't know why that's hitting me so much harder than it's the last week of college. Like, I'm done with college, but it's the last week of my internship. That like hits me harder for some reason. Like, I still remember going in for my first day, obviously, but it just seems like it was like yesterday. I remember going in for my interview, like being so nervous. I vlogged it. It was in one of my vlogs. And the first thing my now boss said to me was like, I think I follow you on Twitter. And I was just like, oh my God. So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. Like, I really enjoyed this internship. I've been very grateful for it. I've gotten a lot of really cool opportunities through it. Anyway, let's get going. I'm gonna go get some coffee and go to work. And then we have class this afternoon. But I just get to sit there. But then I also have quite a bit of homework to do today, and if I have time, I want to film that video that I was talking about for because I never did it. So there was just one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I've been listening to podcasts while I drive. I'm currently listening to Katie Bellotti's Thick and Thin podcast. If you don't listen to it, you should try it. I like it a lot. One thing is, I get so many comments, especially on these vlogs, about how productive I am, how I'm always like getting stuff done, and I know most of them are like joking, like, oh, you made me feel like I have to go be productive, like, oh, like you're always doing stuff. But just on like the off chance that people are like watching this and in any way feeling like discouraged or like bad about themselves because they see me being like productive all the time and they feel like they aren't or whatever. I know you guys already know this, like it's common sense, but just in case anyone needed to hear this, this isn't what my life looks like all the time, every day. Even though these vlogs are more personal than a lot of other like social media and stuff, you're still only seeing what I want you to see. You're still only seeing the parts of my day that I show you. Like, I don't show you the days where I'm not productive usually. I just don't. Just because they're like less interesting vlogs, and some days I'm not motivated to vlog and stuff. So I just get a lot of comments like asking me how I'm so motivated and productive all the time. And the answer is I'm not. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about that this persona that people put online is how they are all the time, and that's just not realistic. And so I just never wanted anyone to watch my vlogs and then feel bad about themselves because they're not being productive all the time, because even I'm not productive all the time. I do like being productive. That's kind of like an act of self-care for myself. Weirdly enough, it like makes me feel good, but I just wanted to throw that in here in case anyone needed to hear that, because I get a lot of comments about that, at least like a handful on every single vlog, and it just like, it's very nice to hear. This is not like me calling anyone out for saying that on my vlogs whatsoever. It just made me worry that like it could be misconstrued that way, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was my TED talk. I just got back from class. It's about 4 o'clock now. You guys, I am done with that class. I still have to like turn in my final assignments and stuff, but that was our last time meeting. I never have to sit in that class again. That was definitely one of my all-time least favorite classes, definitely in the top 5 that I have ever taken. So I am so happy to never have to go back. And that means tomorrow is my final day of classes ever, and then I have my exam week, and then I'm done, and I only have one final exam. The rest of them are just final projects. We are so close. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go home. I'm so excited to see my dogs. I'm so excited to never live in a dorm room again. It's just a good time, man. But actually what I ended up doing on my way back from class was I printed out the first 5 chapters of my book, which is like the first 60 pages, so I can go over them in print, because I'm really just like tired of staring at a computer screen, and I feel like I see things a lot better when they're in print, especially because I don't think the first 5 chapters have any more like big changes in them that I need, like moving around like whole sections or anything like that. It's all like smaller scale stuff, so like it's reasonable to think I could do it all on print, and I'm kind of tired of making all of the big changes, so I just kind of wanted to take a break and just read through and make the smaller changes on the page instead for a while. Most of the changes that I've already made were in the middle, like the second act was what needed the most work. So now it's really the ending I know I need to fix, because I rewrote the whole ending and I kind of like rushed through making the changes, so I just need to make those better now. And then I think I had one more chapter that I wanted to add, but other than that it's gonna be smaller changes. So my plan is to eventually print the whole thing out and maybe go get a binder or something and like 3-hole punch it and put it in there, and then I can like work on it while I'm on the plane and stuff like that. Oh god, just saying that is like making me think about all of the moving and all of the packing I'm about to have to do, which sucks even more than usual, because this will be like the 3rd time I've had to move things this year, which is so much more than usual. It's the last day of classes for me, and I'm going looking like this. I got up in plenty of time today. I just didn't feel like getting ready, so it's fine. But yeah, I just have 2 classes. I already finished homework for both of them, so I don't even have to like scramble to get it done today. I do have to go print my thing out before class, but I've been making lots of good progress with edits for my book. I just made it to like 100 pages or something like that. I was working on it all last night, and I've been doing that this morning instead of getting ready. The problem is like the beginning didn't need a lot of work, so that was really easy to fly through, and now I just got to a section where like 3 chapters in a row need a lot of work, so I'm gonna have to slow down and like actually buckle back in here, because I hadn't realized with like earlier pass-throughs I'd like cut things out of chapters and stuff, which is good because they needed to go, but then I just like left it that way and I moved on, so I have chapters that are like half finished. Anyway, this outfit is like really comfy right now. but I know I'm gonna have to change because it was like pouring rain and like 50 degrees and cold this morning, but it's supposed to get to be 82, and if I wear this with 82, I will die. But I just want to be comfy. I'm so sad. I just got out of seminar. I have about an hour, or actually we got out early, so I have like 2 hours until I have to go to grammar, and then that'll be my last college class ever. But in seminar today, our professor went out and handpicked a book for each of us and bought them for us and had everyone in the department that we'd had sign the book for us, and it was so sweet. The book he chose for me is nonfiction, and it's called What is the What by Dave Edgars, and it's apparently like a really well-renowned book. I've never heard of it, but I'm really excited to read it. And it was really sad. Half of the class was just dedicated to him like handing these out and explaining why he chose each book for us. And he started crying as he was passing them out, and then I looked over and the girl next to me was crying, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna cry. And then I started reading what my professors wrote to me, and then I was like, damn it, I'm actually gonna cry. It like started to hit me even before I got to class. For whatever reason, it just like felt different as I was walking to class today. I was just like looking around campus, and I could just feel myself starting to get sad. I know I said that in a vlog a couple of weeks ago that it like hadn't hit me yet, and I knew it was gonna hit me later and I was gonna be sad. And today's the day. Today I'm starting to feel a little bit sad. So I just got back from grammar. I decided to shower and like actually get dressed for the day. But I've had a really good afternoon. I went and got lunch with one of my friends, then we went to Starbucks, and I should have shown you before I drank it all because it was really good. I got the iced matcha green tea latte with almond milk from Starbucks. If you haven't tried it yet, highly recommend. It was great. And all of my professors have been giving me books today. My grammar professor gave me this as I was walking out the door. It's called Starting from Scratch, a different kind of writer's manual. And it's her old copy, so she has like stuff highlighted and like dog ears for things that she found helpful. So I think this is gonna be awesome. I'm really excited about this. I love books on writing. But yeah, now I'm done. This one's not like hitting me that hard because grammar is the one class that I have a final in, so I still have to go back and sit in there one more time. But apparently I was wrong about what day that final is. I thought it was on Wednesday. It's not till next Friday, and that's my only final, so I don't have anything until next Friday. I have some stuff that's due on Monday, but I'll get that done over the weekend. And then I think my final big paper for my group project isn't due until not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. So I've got like a ton of time. I'm gonna have so much time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Start packing up my room, I guess. But for the rest of today, I made plans with my friends to go out tomorrow night for dinner to celebrate the end of classes because they still have classes tomorrow. But since I'm done today, I want to have my own little celebration, and I want to have like my ideal rest of my afternoon. So that means I'm going to work out and have like a really good leg workout. I'm going to get Chipotle for dinner. I'm going to stop and grab a new bottle of wine, maybe like a nice face mask, and I want to either work on my book a little bit tonight and then probably have like a movie night. That's the plan. I'm about to hit such bad rush hour traffic. I'm committed. It's fine. I just got out of the gym. I had such a good leg workout. Like my legs, even just sitting here, are shaking. It was fabulous. I'm gonna start driving now. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Chipotle, and there's a Kroger like right next to it, so I think I'm gonna stop there to get my wine, and I also need like some chapstick and just stuff like that. Yeah, it's rush hour, so I think this whole trip like there and back is gonna take me like an hour and a half. It's gonna be horrible, but it's fine. The gym was super busy, so I actually didn't end up doing what I had planned on doing, but it ended up being such a good workout, so it's totally fine. I just did like 15 minutes of cardio to warm up, and then I grabbed a heavy barbell, a medium weight kettlebell, and then a lightish weight dumbbell. Found myself a corner, and I also brought an extra heavy resistance band, like a circle band, just from home. Just found myself a corner. I just stayed back there for an hour, and I got such a good workout in. It was great. I'm in such a good mood now. So now we're gonna go pick up some Chipotle, and I'm super stoked. I don't even know the last time I went and got Chipotle. It's not like that far away, but the closest one to us is on like the other side of downtown, so it takes about like 20 or 25 minutes to drive there, so it's a little out of the way. And then, you know, factor in the traffic I'm about to hit, it really just takes a very long time, but it's fine because I have like nothing but time now. I don't know what I'm gonna do to fill my time for the next like week. I have a couple of things coming up, like tomorrow morning I have to go meet with my internship coordinator just to kind of like wrap up my whole internship thing, and then because I have my final for grammar on Friday, she's gonna hold a review session on Wednesday, and I also have a party to go to on Wednesday for like the creative writing major, and I think I also have an induction ceremony for PBK, or that might be the week after. The point is I have like a couple of things going on. I feel like I'm gonna be so bored this coming week. I guess that'll be a good time for me to catch up on some reading and film some videos. I just don't do well with like too much free time, too much idle time. I like to be busy. I like having things to do. So just sitting around and waiting for graduation, it's gonna be so painful for me. So everything has worked out super well. I ended up going to Target just so I could pick up like all of the different things that I needed. So I just got back and it's about 6:30. It took about an hour and a half like I thought it would. I'm so excited to eat this burrito. I am so hungry. I should have known better that of course I was gonna be starving after the gym, and then I waited an hour and a half to eat. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch some Desperate Housewives for a bit. Honestly, I'm almost to the end of the series now. I think there are only 6 seasons, right? So I'm gonna watch that and then I'll pull up like an actual movie later tonight. This is what I got from Target. I got these melatonin gummies. I've gotten this brand before, but never this kind, so we'll see if I like it. And then this is the face mask that I got. Again, I've used this brand before, but I've never tried this face mask and it sounded great. Stress rehab, that's what I need. Then just a chapstick, some gum, the binder for my book. This is the tiny little Prosecco I got in case I wanted just a little bit. And I've had this kind several times before now, so I know that I like it. And then I just got some Barefoot Riesling as usual. I actually still have some left in the fridge, but I know I'll run out soon, so might as well pick one up while I was there. What are the odds I can actually eat this entire thing? I think it'll make me feel sick afterwards, but I think I can do it. Happy Friday! This is actually the second time I've had to come out here this morning. I walked out and I was in like running shorts and a crew neck because I just got out of the shower. So I was like, oh, I'll just run and get a cup of coffee really fast. Didn't realize it was raining and I just put self-tan on, so I was like, no, don't touch me, because like if the water touched my legs it was gonna make the like self-tan run and it would have been bad. So I ran back inside, put some pants on, grabbed a rain jacket. Now we're gonna go get some coffee. I think it's like 10. I have a meeting at 11:30 and then I'm going out to dinner with my friends tonight. That's about it. I have a couple of my final projects due on Monday, so I'll work on those this weekend, but not today. Short on updates for you today. I'm sorry. Let me know down in the comments actually if you want me to keep vlogging for finals week next week, even though I don't have a ton going on, because I've been going back and forth on it. So just let me know if you have a preference. I think I'm going to be making some other videos besides vlogs just because I have the time to now, but if you still want to vlog, let me know. I just don't know how interesting it would be because I really just don't have that much going on next week. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my cup of coffee now. This person just cut in front of me in the drive-thru line and I'm so annoyed. I don't know why I thought I wanted something different. I just got a regular cold brew with some almond milk and it's not awesome. It's like too sweet. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't love. I might like pour it into a bigger cup and like add my own stuff to it when I get back to the room. But weirdly enough, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here in my car just because there's not gonna be like a ton going on today, and I think it would be better just to give myself the chance to edit this and upload it possibly today. I might do a separate vlog for the weekend and everything that's going on, so keep an eye out for that in case I do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. I hope you enjoyed my last week of classes vlog. I cannot believe it. I still remember making the vlog the first week of classes this year. It's crazy. I've vlogged almost every single week this year. That's gonna be really cool for me to be able to look back on. So I'm really glad that I've done this. I'm really glad that you guys have enjoyed these vlogs. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe or follow me on any social media. You don't have to, but like, I would like to have you. And if you like this vlog, I'd appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. It helps out my channel more than you know. And I will just see you guys in my next video. I hope you're doing well. Stay strong. If you're also at the end of the semester, you can make it. See you guys soon. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With you, it's